Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. This is Dicebag again, artist, game designer, world builder, and occasional VTuber. We're doing a little special kind of stream today. I will be drawing, most likely, but let's see. A couple days ago, let's make this a little bigger. A couple days ago, I sent out a post on my social places saying, asking people to send their OCs or their avatars and tell me a little bit about them. And I said I would draw them, or I would give them their first creature, and I'd pick a few to draw because I wasn't sure if I'd have time for all of them, but that's what we'll be doing today. So we're gonna start by going through all these things, but first, man, I've been kinda under the weather for the past week. Came down with something like last Saturday, and it's just morphed into different things like every single day. Started out feeling kinda weak, then I got like a stuffy nose, then then it started running, then it started running down the back of my throat, then it just clogged entirely. And yeah, I think I'm finally getting over it. I've been able to breathe for like the past 24 hours unobstructed, so that's been nice. But still, my throat is kind of in bad condition. I thought I was gonna lose it there for a couple days, but I was able to keep it from getting too bad and keep myself hydrated and keep the throat wet, and I never lost it entirely. So here I am gonna see if we can lose it now. But in that vein, I went and got myself a bottle of water for the stream. When I went to grab it, all of them were frozen. These were in my refrigerator, you see, not the freezer. So that was kind of annoying. So I'm sitting here still with a bottle of flavored Propel water that is still like 90% frozen. Of course, when I tried to open it, this was after it had partially melted, and I was like, okay, maybe I can get a few drops in my mouth before I start the stream. Just to wet my throat. But I opened the thing and it like exploded like it was a shaken pop can. That was pleasant. Just like 5 minutes before the stream. And I was like, oh man. Oh, hold on. I do have something I'd like to do first. Let's see. There's another place. I got into a Discord with another VTuber that we might be collabing with at some point. And let's see, where's the self-promo channel? I should put a link in there for the stream. I've got so many tabs open. This is the worst part about streaming. Trying to juggle all this garbage. Okay, so we need... There it is, the Twitch. Alright. Copy my link there. Once we get this in, we'll start handing out the creatures.
Evergrade Artistry said, howdy Dice, what's good?
How's it going, Evergrade? Things are going good so far. I was just talking about my being sick for the entire past week and almost losing my voice, but I think I'm alright now. and we're about to get things underway here. I'm just sending out one more notification. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get these things back up. Wait a second. Brave, you're in the wrong place.
Said, bummer, glad you're doing better. I'm getting over some stuff myself.
Yeah, definite bummer. Get well soon to you too. I sympathize, especially after going to work anyways. I didn't take any days off because I didn't think it was that bad, but man was I exhausted by yesterday. So yeah, let's see. How should we do this? Should we go to Twitter first or Minds first? Let's do the Twitter first. So we'll just go top to bottom. Excuse me. Take a look at these. After I wet my throat. Anyways, here we got Alex P. Cretin here. Nice art. I like this guy's stuff.
Evergreen
Probably gonna draw it.
Said, it's weird how everyone got an X account without even needing to make one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get like get all predicty or oracle-ish, but I think I feel it in my bones that X might be the platform that beats Twitter. What do you think? Am I crazy? Am I crazy or something? Or are you feeling the same thing? Let me shrink down a little bit. I'm awfully big compared to my tablet. But yeah, Alex P. Cretin gives me justice here. It says justice, self-reliant and hard-headed. Tomboy gets thrown around as a term too much these days, but she qualifies more than most.
Said, I can't believe elongated muskrat is gonna kill Twitter with X Wild.
I know, right? I'm actually streaming on X right meow because I tried Kick, and I think I've had 2 people show up on Kick of all the times I've streamed it. So, not really doing much for me, but on Twitter, I'm pushing 400 followers already, so why not leverage that? I would try Minds, but it just looks so broken every time I see something on show up on my feed. So, you know, maybe if they get things sorted out and I feel more comfortable with that, I'll try Minds streaming, but I'm not holding my breath. It would be nice to
Kohate said, aloha Dice, aloha Evergrade.
Aloha, go ahead. I was just saying, I'd like to try streaming on Minds, but it looks broken as hell. And, yeah, I just don't trust it. But it would be nice, I have to admit, it would be nice to be able to put my 1,400 followers on Minds into a streaming audience, just automatically. That's the main draw of Minds streaming. I don't think they're gonna make it work, but if they did, it'd be nice.
Kohate said, they don't have a live chat, but other than that it's really good. No chat is miserable though.
Yes, no chat is absolutely miserable, because one of the main things I like about streaming is when people are in chat and I can talk to them. But anyways, I'm not even sure how it works on Twitter. I'm guessing people just reply to your post. But yeah, like I said, I'm streaming on Twitter right now too, because Kick is dead. Or at least for me. But anyways, we got Justice here. Justice. Now, I've got an inkling of why she might be called Justice. That may affect the choice of creature I give her. Let's see. We got some text here. Monster girls could be here, she thought. I've never been at a Halloween party before. There could be monster girls anywhere. The vapor from the smoke machine felt oily against her bare chest. I hate monster girls, she thought. Sweet dreams are made of these, reverberated her entire frame, making it pulsate even as the monster ultra watermelon circulated through her exquisite thin veins and washed away her merited fear of demi-human women after dark. With a gun, you can shoot anyone you want, she said to herself out loud. Okay. This seems a bit paranoid. Anyway, Alex always has cute characters. So we're probably gonna draw this one. But before that, we gotta give her a creature. So let's see. Now hopefully... Okay, good. When I click on the attach media button, it does not show the Explorer. That could be a problem if it did. Let's see, we go into the Crystal Creatures Bowl. Let's get the creature squares. Alright, so here's my reasoning here. Well, let me take a skim across through the other creatures I've got available here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any more that would fit such. So here's what we do. We give her Poopode. So Poopode, given that flat is Justice, I should give Justice Poopode, who is the flattest creature known to man, right? Is my logic sound there? Does that sound reasonable? Do you think she would like a Poopode? I mean, just look at this guy's face. How could she say no to that? I think she needs something that adorable in her life, and also it's fitting.
Kohate said, that checks out. The math adds up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Evergreat artistry said, impeccable logic. Also, who wouldn't want a Poopode?
Yeah, right. Poopode. He's one of the newest ones, so obviously he is the best for now. And also the flattest. He's a little chubby though. You can see I made him kind of blubbery. He's like a plush. So we will attach this to the, or reply with it rather, as we do on Twitter. So let's see, how do we phrase this? Everyone knows that flat is Justice. So to Justice, I give the flattest, I give Poopode, the flattest creature known to man. Let's see. What kind of emoji could we put on here? Where's the wizard one? There it is. Man Mage. We got Mage and Man Mage.
Evergreat Artistry. Said, paper emoji.
Paper emoji. I didn't know there was a paper emoji. Oh, there's a scroll. Okay, you know what? There we go. It's a proclamation. Alright. So we'll send that one out. And yeah, we'll doodle some justice with her pupode later. Then we'll go on to the next one. Alright. Now Trinity here, Ninja Togepi, she's also known. She's got her character. She says, I've used Dochi as an avatar for years. She's a Team Rocket grunt turned vigilante, and that's hard to get anything out of, whatever that means. She lives with a Togepi that she would never call her Pokemon, so I wonder what her creature would be instead. Okay. Now she's definitely got that whole what do you call it? Action girl fighty martial artsy feel to her with the way she's been drawn, and her Togepi with the little headband here. So we're gonna have to give her a Pokemon, or excuse me, a creature that fits with that theme, right? So let's see. I would think that these two should probably have a sparring partner. So I'm thinking Arbo here would fit in. What do you guys think? Arbo? Think he can whip that Togepi into shape there? Let's see.
Kohate. Said, Arbo works but he also needs a headband.
Maybe we can fix that in the doodle portion. Let's see. Is that how she spells it? Yes. Dochi and Togepi look like they could use a sparring partner. So I give to her Arbo. Let's see, how do we describe Arbo? To help whip them into shape. There we go. Okay. Scroll Wizard. Nice. Alright. Trinity's done some work for me, so I'll probably doodle hers as well. We're just making a hierarchy here. This guy, I did stipulate mutuals, but whatever. This guy's not really a mutual, but he did show up anyway, so we'll give him a creature. We'll give him a creature. But Pokemon Hero BB, you are gonna be at the bottom of the list when it comes to doodling. Alright. So anyways, he says, meet the Pokemon heroes Battle Brawler and Pika Thunder. Me and my partner Pikachu's superhero egos. My #1 main goal in Pokemon is to become a Pokemon hero, protecting many people and Pokemon from many evil threats, and I want to do it together with my partner Pikachu. Kind of Spider-Man looking. The Pikachu is definitely cute. Looks like they've just kind of drawn the thing on the official art though here. Nice, nice. Now, I don't know about the whole story they've got going on here, but I am thinking Flill might make a good little secondary companion for this guy. Now, Flill have kind of an affinity for lightning. Lightning is like catnip for these guys, so I'd imagine he'd get along quite famously with Pikachu. Now you see they are just air types, but they also have the taser class, so they have lightning powers, but they kind of have to, it doesn't really come from within them, it's kind of stored up from externally, which is why they love getting in electricity, even if it might hurt them. But like I said, it's like catnip. Gets them intoxicated and has them rolling around and looking in it. So what do we think? Is Flill a good one? Do we have any other ideas? Do you guys even know enough creatures? I kind of want to give somebody a Nimbaw, but I'm not sure who.
Kohate said, I think Torchic would be good for him, kinda heroic vibe. Kohate said, albeit a bit more hokey.
More hokey? I'm mostly liking Flill because of the color scheme too, since that fits with him. Torchic looks a little... I think Torchic kind of clashes, honestly. But I get what you mean. If he was a different color and you put some, put a mask on him, yeah, I could definitely see it. But I'm still thinking Flill.
Kohate said, I'm a mood man, yeah no.
A moon man. Right, right. Let's see, what do we say to this dude? Let's see, battle brawler, I give Flill. This guy will get along famously with his Pikachu. Let's see. As electricity is like catnip. Just don't let him have too much. And burp, burp. Proclamation. Alright, now let's go on to the mines, guys. Alright, Molly B here gives me this. We've got on the left is Damien the Vampire Mall Cop. He loves working hard, fighting monsters, and protecting people. He used to be a serf and care for livestock, so he's already pretty good with animals. Cats and badgers are some of his favorites, since he's a sucker for the soft, fluffy, huggable types. To the right is Damien's paranormal specialist friend, Ben Cadris. Ben works with magical creatures and supernatural entities for a living, and is very knowledgeable about most of them. He's a regular old human, but he knows how to make magic potions and use some magical objects. He acts like an evil scientist when he gets too excited. Alright. So the obvious thing would be to give the Vampire Mall Cop a cheapie. Oh man. Mines, come on, show the whole picture. Mines. Like, obviously, Cheapy has the vampire class, and he's kind of the representative for the undead type. But, it does say that he likes cats and badgers. So, other option would be maybe a psychic. It would be less fitting, but more fitting for the character. Less fitting for the theme, more fitting for the character, I say. What do you guys think? Cheapy or Psychic? Let's hear some opinions from the Peanut Gallery. Oh, wait. Hold on, I don't have the,
Kohate said, as a peanut gall Ryman, Psychot is goat only Kohate as cheapy matters.
Alright. I forgot to bring out the YouTube chat where I can see it. Luckily, nobody comes to YouTube for anything. YouTube is the VOD place. As a peanut gallery man, Psychot is go-headed. Only go-head's cheapy matters. You don't want any competition, eh? Go-head did get a Psychot too, though. But yeah, I tend to agree. We'll give him the fluffy thing that he loves so much. Then the other guy, let's see, Ben. I think I got an idea for him. Let's see. What do we say about this? That is the question. I have to use my words. That's where things always get messed up. Sounds like Damien would love to have a sidekick. And I'm sure it's there we go. It sounds like Damien would love to have a sidekick, and I'm sure its telepathic and teleportation powers will help with his job. Now, does Mines have the right emojis? Alright, there's a scroll. Where's the wizard? There we go. Alright. Let's give one to Ben. So Ben works with magical creatures and supernatural entities for a living and is very knowledgeable about most of them. He's a regular old human, but he knows how to make magic potions and use some magical objects. He acts like an evil scientist when he gets too excited. So I'm kind of thinking either what's that thing called? I forgot the name of my own creations. Oh yeah, Peep-Boy. Peep-Boy there. Can't even see the, let's put it up on screen so we can read. Ah! Why does everything got to default to being so big? Why can't it fit to the screen, OBS? Alright, so P-Boy has a lot of utility abilities. He can climb, he's got night vision, he's got Oracle 1, which means he has prophetic dreams that help him see the future and assist him in everyday life. And then he's got telepathy, so he can speak to his conjurer over any kind of distance. The other one I might think, let's see, since Ben uses magical items, what if we gave him Pet Rock? Pet Rock, really basic construct creature. Right there. Something he might be able to make himself if he knows anything about magic. We don't really have anything that would make sense with potions. So what do we think? P-Boy, Petrock? Do we have other nominations? I'll scroll through my little folder here until we see if there's something else that jogs my imagination here.
Kohate said, "Ah yes son, you get an obscenely powerful feline with psychokinetic powers, and you get a rock, smiley face."
Don't underestimate pet rocks, man. You know what they turn into. Do you not? I do see your point, though. The utility would probably be much more useful from P-Boy.
Kohate said, "It's still funny, darn it."
Petrock is a funny creature. I really like it. Mostly because it kind of makes sense, but it's also just a straight up meme. It's just a pet rock, but it's alive. I really like Petrock. I'm torn. There is another character that I might consider giving a Petrock to. So let's go ahead and give him P-Boy. Okay, so what's this? The bin I give P-Boy. Whose telepathy and prophetic visions could be a great boon to his adventures. Scroll Wizard. Is that the right who's? With the apostrophe S? Or is it supposed to be the, who's? Like that? With the apostrophe F, it's like, who is it not? Oh. We gotta fact check my grammar live on stream. The choice between who and whose is... Okay, whose. Okay. Alright. I've got the right one now. It's not the apostrophe S one. So these two guys got doubled up on psionic creatures. Palmetto Horse said they'll have to do this later since I have no good pictures of any of my characters. Well, too late, Palmetto Horse. We're streaming now. Evergrade, you're up next after that. So let's see what we got. Bounced around but decided to settle on Grace Ilvera since her design may fit decently into Crytures. Owner of a dance studio and a lover of figure skating. This lithe lady is also a former veteran working to settle down. She went through a lot but manages to keep a cheery demeanor, deeply appreciative of the quiet times in life and the family she has now. Alright. So two things immediately come to mind. One, dancing and figure skating. So let's see. Oh. I just realized I don't have creature squares for either of the things I was going to use for her. Do I dare open Photoshop and make them right meow? Let me check my RAM. Okay. I'm using about 50% of memory. I can probably open Photoshop and it won't destroy my computer. Alright, let's open this up. Actually, instead of just making it for both of them, let me put both of them on screen. Then we'll decide. We'll debate. Art, creature art. Let's see.
Evergrade Artistry said, take your time.
Well, I'll be taking my time. So given that she likes figure skating, an ice creature would be top of the list. On the other hand, she also likes dance, which makes me think maybe we should go in a musical direction. In which case we would bring out this guy. Orbit here. As you can see, he's got little strings in his between his horns that he plays with his tail like a harp. Let's see. We've also got a new one that's kind of in between, but not really. Could go with syllabi here. Now, it may not come through in text, but it is pronounced syllabi, which is a combination of siren and lullaby. So these guys are musical, but they're also water, but not ice. So what do you think, Evergrade? Which one of these would she like to pick? Let's hear the opinion of the creator himself.
Evergrade Artistry.
Ice?
Said, ice.
Ice. Ice it is, alright. We will make up a Snoodolph square and post that. And I've got so many creatures that I need to finish up the articles for. Let's see. Get a recent one
Evergrade Artistry.
like Pupode.
Said, she wouldn't have to worry about him getting cold when she goes out to skate.
That'd be a good point. Alright. So, what number would this guy be? 68? Yeah, that's how you spell it. This guy is very cute. I'm surprised at how cute I can make some things. Let's see. Ice type. Make that font a little bigger. Whoops. Oh yeah, it's not showing up on screen. Whoops. I just deleted something in the background by accident. There we go. Let's see. There it is. Photoshop. Up on screen. Deer kind? Let's see. And I'm gonna have to pull up the class documents here. I don't remember what class the Snoodolph would have. Let's see. Alright, classes. I got so many documents. Creature classes. Scroll down to ice classes. I have one ice class written out. Okay, well. We're gonna put that one on then. Frostbrand. Which has to do with his icy horns there, or antlers rather. But he's also gonna get the horned. class, which is a beast class. What was the last one? I forget. Maybe we'll just call it like Blizzard or something. Whatever. We'll fix it later. I'm not gonna do the whole thing right meow. I haven't thought too much about its features though. Let's see. Maybe we could give it like an alert feature, kind of like the scary feature that makes it easier to avoid wild creatures. But whoops. But then it'd probably function basically the same. We'll call it alert, and we'll make it like a 2 or a 3. Since he has nothing else going for him, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to think harder about this guy before I finish him off. So we'll save this, and we'll give him... put that in the attachment. And bring Brave back up here.
Evergreat Artistry said, would alert 3 help him avoid creatures, or alert others to potential dangers?
I would basically do both. You got him out with you while you're out in the wilderness, he'll be able to let you know when he hears something that might be a threat. So basically, you know how deer are like hypersensitive to things around them and really skittish. So you'll be able to, when it comes to conjurers, they can basically communicate with their creatures back and forth without any real impediment. So you'll know anything that he knows for the most part. So if he sees something sketchy, you'll know about it, and you can avoid it. And that's the idea here. Scary kind of worked on the opposite idea, that it's just other creatures are reluctant to be near it, so they just avoid it on their own. So let's see. What's her name? Grace. Alright.
Evergreat Artistry said, the most charming security alarm.
Right. Let's see. There we go. Grace could use a partner on the ice, so I give her Snoodolph, the ice deer. We don't need to mark that as explicit. Alright. Scroll and wizard. Bam. Zorax here brings one of his characters. He's definitely got an interesting art style. I kind of like to try my hand at drawing it.
Said, cool, literally.
Cool, yes, literally. Literally? Literally? Alright, he says, not sure if my characters would fit in your universe. That's not the point, but whatever. But maybe you could redraw them as human. This is Colaris, who's primarily a botanist, but with some sense of magic to her. She runs a flower shop and thoroughly maintains a garden at home. She has an uplifting and carefree attitude most of the time, but she can be intensely focused with watering control as it relates to her trade. Some call it magic, but maybe it's just a green thumb. Let's see, then he says, this is her with her more usual choice of hat. The wizard's hat was more fun alternative, where she's an actual magic user than just a flower girl. The rest of the outfit remains the same. Okay, so I think this is a pretty easy one, right? If I can find it. There we go. Now, first thought.
Kohate said, Peeper.
Peeper? Peeper? What do you mean, Peeper? Who's Peeper? I was thinking we give her Flowsy. The flower lizard.
Kohate said, oh true NVM.
True, yeah. Right, one of the actual starter quote-unquote creatures. You can't see me doing my air quotes here, but trust me, I'm doing them. But yeah, I think this is the obvious choice, given that it's flowery and it's a lizard. And she is a lizard that likes flowers. It's like a match made in heaven. It's just like chef's kiss. Mwah. Fits perfectly. So let's go ahead. Whoops. And we'll give her a Flowsy. Unfortunately, it doesn't really fit her color scheme. She's very not flowery looking. But still, the theming fits too well. Let's see, a flower loving botanist. Should do well with a flower creature. So to what's her name? Polaris. So to Polaris, I give Flowsy. See, what are the features? And scrolling wizard. There, we get a little more descriptive with our language. All right. Well, last one. Muffy Heingart. I don't want to see much of this guy around, but okay, he's a writer, that's why. He's got some doodles, let's see. Anyways, alright, whatever. Just checking out what he's got. Looks like he's drawn this just on paper here. Eberlina Peril. Fashionable, in parentheses. He says she's world's most powerful sorceress. Brat? learned swordplay from her pirate queen cousin. Her pet Chupacabra became her best friend, obsessed with defeating her mad scientist cousin Ray. Hates being called Eb, Ebby, Ebra, Grelly, etc. Okay. What creature do we give the most powerful sorceress in the world? See, this is where I was thinking I'd just give her a pet rock. She can customize it herself, she can make it herself, but it'll get big. I don't know what, I'm not sure what else to go with. I don't know what kind of magic this chick is supposed to use. Let's look at some others while I debate this. Put Petrock up on screen. We got Petrock here. Says she's got a pet Chupacabra, but I don't think I really have an equivalent creature that's like a Chupacabra. Let's see, what's the Chupacabra do? Does it like suck blood from goats or something like that? What is Chupacabra lore? Chupacabra is a legendary creature.
Said, Mexican goat killer.
Mexican goat killer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Latin American folklore, it is said to attack and consume the blood of livestock, including goats. That's what I thought.
Kohate. Said, which sounds like a slur but it actually just a description.
Mexican goat killer. I don't know, it's a little too long for a slur. Usually slurs need to be short and sweet. We could give her a Nimba. My thought process being that sheep are very closely related to goats. Or we could give her something like a Squumper. Let's see, Squumper. Do I have the? Yeah. We got another construct here that we could use. Whoops. Squumper makes a good bodyguard.
Kohate. Said, dude, I love Scumper.
I do like Squumper's design too. He's just a tree stump with metal riveted to him. Coming up with interesting constructs that aren't like just robots. is kind of tricky, but also really rewarding. I like how most of the designs come out. Like him and Ragastuffin. You all know Ragastuffin probably. And this guy. Like, obviously, the kind of default thing you do with when you're thinking of constructs or something is to just kind of make them like golems or robots or something like that. But I've always been trying to find more interesting ways to do them so that they actually kind of look like a thing rather than just being a robot. I think I did pretty well with these guys.
Kohate said, hate Ragastuffin, love Scumper not materialist, just don't like M simple as.
Okay. Materialist. That's that word doesn't mean the thing you used it as.
Said, I like Petrock more than I should.
You can't like Petrock more than you should because you should like Petrock. Petrock is customizable. You can paint them up however you want. You can always make them how you want. You know what? I think we'll go with Petrock because I like Petrock and I haven't used Petrock.
Ever great artistry. Said, forgive my slight, Petrock is great. Petrock is perfection. Hail Petrock.
Alright. Let's get Petrock up here. Let's see. Alright. The world's most powerful sorceress probably has everything she'd ever want, but does she have a Petrock? Well, she does now. She can even paint it up however she likes. Scroll and Mage. Bada bing, bada boom. Sin. Alright, I think that's everybody. I think everybody has a creature now.
Ever great artistry. Said, she's just become truly unstoppable.
True, true. And if she takes good care of it, it'll grow big and strong and be able to stomp whatever, all her enemies. Alright. Now I notice Molly was replying to these earlier. Let's see, she says he lacks those specific vampire powers, but he would absolutely love a psychic kitten. Well, that's why they'd help with his job. And she likes the little cloak on Peepoy, which, yes, is another design element that I'm pretty proud of putting on that guy. Especially given how he evolves. Let me show that off for a second. Peepoy, once he emerges from his cocoon, looks like this little guy. It's like a goth Luna moth. But isn't he adorable and also cool looking? I really like him. This is Noctilus. I haven't really drawn him this way, but I also have the idea that when he's just standing around, his wings like flop down like a cloak and his little tails drag behind him. I think that's an interesting little tidbit for
Kohate said, this dude is cool, Peepoy is not. A real glow up.
It is real glow up, but I think Peepoy is alright. What's wrong with Peepoy? Anyways. Great, I clicked off of the image. Now I have to scroll through everything. There we go. We'll get rid of him. Now we'll do some doodling. Let's see. Get rid of Brave. Photoshop is still open. Get rid of that. We'll take up memory.
Kohate said, Peepoy looks like a nerd at the Magic TGC table at high school lunch. He reminds me of myself.
Let's see. There we go. Back to the real drawing program, Clip Studio Paint. I have to situate everything differently so I can hunch over my drawing screen and ruin my back.
Evergrey Artistry said, eating alone at lunch, gang assemble.
Well, that's a little different than the TCG table. Let's see, who do we want to get on first? You know what, Evergrade, I'll do yours first since you're here in the chat.
Kohate said, eating alone at lunch, gang is a much better place than the TCG table.
I don't know why y'all had such bad experiences with TCGs. Let's zoom in a bit here. We'll put these all on like one page. Just gonna be quick doodles here. Now I need to pull up the references, dang it. All right. What can we have her doing with her snoot off? I look up figure skating and first page I see has this. Yes, thank you.
Ever great artistry. Said, Satch.
Sag. Indeed. We're gonna find a pose we can put her in. Oh, there's one. Whoops. That eraser is too big. Let's see. This would be like so. This down like this. You know what? While I'm drawing, I am going to pop in the Discord voice chat, and if you boys want to pop in and chat, feel free to fill the dead air. I'm not gonna get too detailed with this. We'll just make some doodles. We'll slimmer up a bit. Ooh, my stomach is growling already. How the hell you do that? You already had Burger King today. Calm your tits. Hey there. Uh-oh. I see you lighten up, but I'm not hearing anything. Wunderbar. still nothing. Hello? Yeah, nothing. You know, maybe if I close Discord and come back in, everything will be fine. Yeah, click the X on Discord, but that usually doesn't close the thing because it's Discord. There it is, hidden in the processes. In that task. Alright. Hold on a second.
Kohate said, it's never good when someone says that everything will be fine.
I'm still not hearing anything. That's a shame. Oh wait, hold on. Say something now. Okay, that wasn't it. Alright, Evergrade, you work that out. If I hear a voice pop in, I'll know who it is. Let's see. Move this over here where I can see her. Got this little tail healer. Actually, given the momentum of her movement, probably should be swinging over here. I'll just use her normal clothes here with some ice skates. Oh hell, I have to draw feet. Oh wait, I have a reference, it's okay.
Kohate said, LMAO.
You know how it be. Remember that one time I spent so long drawing feet that I just put the reference on the page and traced it instead?
Kohate said, those are really nice shoes, BTW Evergrade.
The shoe critic has spoken. We're giving her ice skates though. Or at least trying to. Something approximating ice skates, rather. His arm seems a bit long. Just shorten that up. I've just been reminded that there is some kind of derby going on practically in my backyard. There's literally a fairground like right behind my house. And there be a fair going on right now. The hand's awfully big compared to the other one. Let's see, what the heck does Snoodolf look like? I tell you, cartoony animals are not exactly easy to make them look right when they're in motion. Let's see.
Evergreat Artistry said, glad you like her shoes.
You know what? Maybe I should have gave Snoodolph a cotton ball type of tail. That's an observation to make, to consider some other time, though. Let's see, we'll have him looking up like so. Means ears will be, whoops. Yeah, like big old baby Yoda ears. Okay, maybe the ears shouldn't be that big. Gotta have room for the antlers here. Alright, you know what? This leg should definitely be further back. Okay, hold on. I'm forgetting my, you know what? We'll keep that one outstretched, but I think this one should be like so, like he's taking a step. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just let it be like that. Let it be a little cartoony, that's okay. doesn't have to be perfectly anatomically correct. The creature ain't perfectly anatomically correct. Alright. Let's give her her face. Let's put this on a different layer so I can move it around. How's it going, Evergrade? Still silent. Your volume is turned up to 171%. Mic works, but stops picking up noise when you go into chat. Huh. Well, it's lighting up like you're talking.
Kohate said, is that foreshadowing?
What? Is what foreshadowing? I forgot what I was saying. Explain yourself, go ahead.
Kohate said, that his volume is up so loud.
Oh. Well, usually it's up loud because y'all don't talk that loud. And I don't have the same kind of cool controls on Discord that I do on OBS, that I use on my voice to make my
Evergreen
tiny...
Artistry said, guilty.
Yeah, I can't use all the cool tricks on OBS on you guys, unfortunately. Alright. Just gonna clean this up and then we'll move on to the next one. If I have time, I'll throw some colors on these, but I want to get through as many as possible. Definitely want to get Alex and Trinity in here, their characters. then Zorax would be next in line, and if we have time, or if I'm feeling froggy, we'll do some of the others. Got so many scribbles everywhere. This is why I hired somebody to do my line art for me. Speaking of, I'm gonna get behind on the stuff he's done for me and not have anything for him to do, unfortunately. Whoops. Alright. Alright. I see Alex has seen the upload reply, so let's pull up Justice and we'll do her next. You know what, let's put these in folders so I know which layer is which. Create folder and insert layers, alright. That one's for Grace. Bang, bada, boom. And folder for Justice. You gotta pull up Upload too. Upload's kinda awkward to draw, just because of how curvy he is. Quite literally 100% curve.
Ever great artistry. Said, ironic.
I suppose so, given that I picked him because he was flat. Upload's another one that's very cute. Okay. That might be a little too big. And he'll be flapping his little wings here. course, he has these little eyelash things on the side of his eyes. You know what? This hand should probably be more like so. I haven't drawn puppeted with too many expressions. Alright, Evergrade's trying one more time. Not hearing anything yet. Oh, okay, he's not in this room. Now we'll draw the girl. Fawning over her new baby. And she's got more of a flip face. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make this hand bigger. Alright, what's it saying? Just as he got some big hair. She's also got almost like an hoge coming out of her forehead. Let's go ahead and do the face. At least block it in right now. She got kind of those thick eyebrows. How do you get a face that makes it look like she's trying not to smile? That is the question here.
Kohate said, have her frown but show the smile in the eyes. Kohate said, see the smile in her soul.
See the smile in her soul. I don't know how to draw a soul, Kohate. Never learned that one in college. Not that I learned much in college.
Kohate said, at the intersection of necromancy and liberal arts.
Oh.
Kohate said, yeah, must have skipped that day.
Let's see. Let's move Popo over a little bit. Okay, that's definitely not how the hand should be positioned. Hello? Anybody there this time? Nope, nothing. Audio issues will ruin anything.
Ever great artistry. Said, true youth.
True, you. Let's see. Now, I think I drew the backside of Puffo before. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Okay, he's just kind of got a wave pattern on his back here. Really? That's on the wrong layer. Let's move Grace a little bit more over in the corner. Now who's next? Let's see. getting notifications and have to check them. Okay, those are just on my political posts. Nothing important. All right. Next one. Let's see. Probably need the full body picture too. Alright, here's what we'll do. So first standing like so. Then we have our bow here. In basically the same pose. Let's see. Feel like I need to pull up a reference for Arvo. Been a while since I've drawn any of them. Actually, it really hasn't been that long. Just drew one for the whole meme drawing stream I did not that long ago. Give him his big bushy tail here. And then we'll draw Togepi in front of them. Let's see. Togepi is round. That is the body shape of the Togepi. But also egg shaped. Probably more accurate to say that. Egg baby. You know what? We're not gonna put a Pokeball on there. We're gonna put a little binding crystal. There we go. Now you see, I didn't draw her entire character because I knew half of it would be covered up and I wouldn't have to detail that part. Hell yeah. Work smarter, not harder.
Ever great artistry. Said, clever.
Let's see. What the hair look like. Alright, I gotta change my reference here. I ain't gonna fret too much about them boots, we just gonna draw boots. And if they don't quite look right, I'll crop them out. Don't tell nobody this leg was copy and pasted, okay? Actually. Just copy and paste the whole leg instead of just the boot. You're looking a little lopsided, honestly. We could probably shift everybody a bit. Whoops. Wrong hotkey. And I noticed an anatomy mistake here. When you're looking from below, the ears are going to appear lower on the head. Mostly in relation to the eyes. Alright. Really, though, the face should probably be higher than it is. Face should be a little bit higher, and the actual head, the jaw here, should be a little bit lower. There we go. Got the ripped knee pants. Clearly designer brands. You could tell because they're beat to hell. All right. Okay, I just noticed something here. That arm. Ugh. Okay, you know, it looks like we're gonna be doing all chicks this time. She could be a little bigger. Next one I wanted to do was Zorax's Lizard Girl, but I don't think I'll have time for others after that. Oops. Moving my folders in the wrong place. What the hell happened there? Alright.
Ever Great Artistry said, going to head out for the evening. Later, Dice.
Alright, I'll see you around. We'll post this probably right when I'm done with it. Let's see, what could we have this chick doing? It says something about she's intensely focused on watering control. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I imagine her kneeling down with a water can while she's sprinkling it on Flowsy here. The question is, how do I replicate this art style? We got the long heads. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about the head until I get the body drawn. Alright. One of the tricks I like to use for drawing something in perspective is, especially for limbs, right here, what I do is I mark out where the joints should be without drawing anything to them, and then I basically play connect the dots. It's easier for me to think about where the endpoint should be rather than where the actual, what do you call that? Where the tubes of the freaking arms and legs should go. Let's see. Bring up Lousy. Head about that big, right? Yeah. You know what? Let's have him like standing. Now, how do we make a Flowsy look happy? Especially from this angle. This might have been a mistake. Alright. Let's try her again. Alright, this might work out better. Alright, let's make it a little bigger. Now we'll worry about the face. Alright, we're gonna need a reference for a watering can here. Not so much because I don't know what they look like, more because I don't know what it looks like when you hold one. It doesn't look like there's too many examples of that. Okay, there's one. Okay. Question is, how many fingers do she have? Can't quite tell. We'll just give her the regular 5.
Kohate said, 3 fingies 1 thumb.
3 fingies, 1 thumb? You think so? I'll take your word for it. I might not end up using all of that hand anyways because I forgot to account for the angle that the watering can is pointed at. Okay, we're gonna have to do some moving around. I think that registers as a watering can, but it ain't exactly a good one. Put some holes in here and that'll get the point across a little better, I think. And the other arm resting on her leg like so. Okay, so she's got a scarf. And one of these tops here. And she is a booba lizard. She's got some lumps. Let's see. Oh, it'd probably be easier to see what's going on if I remove Flowsy. Alright. Okay. He says she wears a different hat normally. Than the wizard looking one. Okay. Now for the eyes. Okay. I think Blousy needs a little bit of cleanup before I can call him done. Or whatever I'm calling these doodles. I think I'd rather have Blousy kind of have his eyes closed here. Lift the tail up so it looks happier. Let's see. Kind of need like that distinction here. With her coloration on the skin. Yeah, I think these are looking pretty cute, actually. Now we gotta find a way to fit them all on the right page, the page correctly. And so they are large enough to be seen. Get rid of that reference image there. Maybe it would be better to have the layout. You know what? Togepi needs spots. And Arbo needs a headband. I forgot about that. Take another look at this character here. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're good. I think this is all we're gonna do tonight. Pushing. Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Not pushing 10 o'clock, it is 10 o'clock. And that means it's lunchtime. You know what? I'm not happy. Not happy with that. We gotta change that before I leave. Okay. Alright, Dicebag, stop messing with it. Okie dokie, let's get this saved. Save as. We'll save it as starters. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody who came by. This will be the end of it. Hope you liked what we got going on here. Nice to draw other people's characters sometimes. I don't do it as much as I'd like to. Definitely when there's other significantly different art styles involved. This probably could count this more as a practice stream than anything. Did a lot of specific poses, actually, now that I think about it. There. Alright, now I think we're done. Alright. I'll go ahead and get off here and then we'll plaster this on Twitter and Minds and see what people think. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Who knows when, actually. I have no idea. Might get an extra day off next week, might not. Have no idea. Anyways, bye.